Hello and welcome to this next video of this YouTube channel. In today's video we're going to be previewing the Game Week 2 fixtures. In the first game we have Czech Republic and South Africa. I reckon Czech Republic will win 2-1 and both of them are still fighting for the first point at the tournament. For the next game we have Switzerland and Bosnia. I reckon Switzerland will win 2-0 and both of them are currently on 1 point. For the next game, we have Canada and Qatar, who are also on 1 point. I reckon Canada will win 3-1 against Qatar. So for the next game, we have Mexico and South Korea. Both of them need one victory away from qualifying for the round of 32. I reckon Mexico will win 1-0. For the next game, we have USA and Australia. Both of them are one victory after the first game, and I reckon that USA will win 3-0. For the next game, for the first game of Game Week 2, Group C, we have Scotland, who have one victory from one game, and Morocco, who drew 1-1 to Brazil. I reckon Morocco will win 2-1 against Scotland. And for the next game afterwards, we have the other Group C game, which is Brazil and Haiti. Brazil drew to Morocco and Haiti lost to Scotland. I reckon Brazil will win 5-1. And for the next game, for Group D, we have Turkey and Paraguay. But Turkey lost 2-0 against Australia, and Paraguay lost 4-1 against the USA. I reckon Turkey will win 3-1, and both of them are fighting for the first point. For the next game, we have Germany and Ivory Coast. Both of them have won a victory from one game. I reckon Germany will draw 2-2 with Ivory Coast. And for the next game, for Group F, we have Netherlands and Sweden. I reckon Netherlands will win 2-1 against Sweden, with Van de Ven scoring 1 goal. And then we have Ecuador against Curacao. I reckon Ecuador will win 1-0 after 1-0 loss to Ivory Coast. Then we have the other Group F game, which is Tunisia against Japan. Japan have drew the last game, whereas Tunisia lost the last game 5-1 against Sweden. I reckon Japan will win 2-1. And then moving on to Group G, we have Belgium and Iran, with Belgium drawing with Egypt and Iran drawing their game. I reckon Belgium will win 3-0. And then we have Group H, Spain against Saudi Arabia. Both of them drew their respective games. I reckon Spain will win 2-1 against Saudi. And then for the other game in Group H, we have Uruguay against Cape Verde. Cape Verde pulled off the shock of the tournament with a 1-1 draw against Spain. I reckon Uruguay 2-0. And then we have New Zealand and Egypt. Egypt, both of them drew. And then I reckon it will be a Egypt 2-0 victory. And moving on to Group I, we have France against Iraq. France won their game, whereas Iraq lost. So I reckon France will win 2-0 to progress to round of 32. And then we have Argentina against Austria. Argentina won their last game 3-0, and Austria won their last game 3-1. So I reckon Argentina will come out on top 2-1, with Messi scoring both their goals. Norway against Senegal next, another Group I game. I reckon Norway will draw 0-0 with Senegal after an impressive 4-1 victory. Moving on to Jordan and Algeria, both teams lost, but I reckon Algeria will win 1-0. Moving on to the first game of Group K, we have Portugal against Uzbekistan. Portugal drew their last game, and then Uzbekistan lost their game, so I reckon Portugal 4-0. And then for the first game of Group L, we have England against Ghana. I reckon England will come out on top 3-0 after demolishing Croatia 4-2. And then for the last game of Group K, we have Colombia against DR Congo. DR Congo somehow managed to hold Portugal, and Colombia won against their opponent. So I reckon Colombia will win 1-0. And then for the final game of the groups, the Group L, we have Panama and Croatia. Both of them do lost, so I reckon Croatia will win 3-0. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video where I'll be reviewing all the Premier League released fixtures tomorrow after 10 AM. Bye.